Hello and welcome to episode number 26 of this Let's Play Oxygen, not included here at Hanniballshow. So last episode we decided to, queue up a little dig order here. We're gonna dig in here and we're gonna try and utilize the chlorine vent to remove some of the germs from our liquid reservoir. But I kind of also would like to, I've been thinking a lot about this, and I really do want to kind of remake the entire base. It is way too small, well, all the layouts here for the bathrooms and everything could have definitely been done a little bit differently. So well, I do wonder if we should eventually just move the entire base up here. On top of the gas geyser, perhaps. Because then we will have fairly good access to all the three vents here. I've actually never been so lucky to have so many steam vents, or so many vents so close by. So this is gonna be very interesting. But what we can do, if we're gonna do that, that means we're gonna have to, you know, take away all of this. Maybe we also need to move our plantation as well. Is that something we would like to do? That also means we, oh gosh, that means we also need to heat up all of this. But we kind of have started with insulated tiles here. So maybe we could use this as like a sub-basement, maybe a storage area, maybe, perhaps. Let's see here. Toad is still getting happy, getting a proper massage at the massage table. Look at that. Grinny smile with his nice tuxedo. Gosh, he's really living the life nowadays. All right. But if we're gonna make the base anew, let's see here, we kind of so we also have the carbon skimmer down here. What is the temperature here? It's 4 degrees. Yeah, it's been a while since I've recorded this, so so bear with me. We might be messing up. We'll do something like that. So the airflow tile, so all the carbon dioxide down here can just be sucked into the carbon skimmer here. And let's also see how the temperature in general is. It's kind of good. I also kind of would like to see how the oxygen is. Oxygen is also kind of good. It's a little bit bad in here, but you know, it's their bedroom, right? They're probably gonna use a lot of oxygen in this area here, although it is 9,000, almost a kilo worth of oxygen per tile here, so that is kind of good. Our Atmos sensor is still working the way it should be, which is freaking fantastic. I'm also curious if we would like to do, I wonder, wasn't there supposed to be a wallpaper somewhere in this research tree here? Because I'm kind of thinking we're right now we're kind of stable. We do have a carpet. You might look into that. Or am I completely mistaken? Wasn't there a tile, like a little background block we could put in? Maybe that is up here in the space area. Let's see. We can use the temperate shift plane. I remember when that came out, I thought it just was a wallpaper, but no, it's not. Let's see, bunker tile, metal tile, no. But we might eventually look into that. It's not under medicine. Espresso machine. Could also have done something like this. What is this? Oxalite refinery. Synthesize oxygen used for, well, a small amount of gold. I kind of feel like that is a bad trade-off. Molecular forge. Oh, is this it? Drywall. Yes! This is it. This is what we're looking for. That will also get us the atmosuit dock and the atmosuit checkpoint. Yeah, maybe that is the way we would like to go. It's been a while since we've done any research, I think. So let's speed up the game a little bit. They can just do their little thing while we try to plan out our new base location here. So we're gonna need... Let's do something like this. We'll just set all of this to priority, I don't know, 1 while we plan, just so they don't start to get weird ideas in their head. Let's see here. We do have this one here. So this also, I would like to have the option of going straight up here. So maybe we'll cancel these two here. So how many blocks do we have here? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, that's not quite good. Actually, it's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is it 10? 1, 2. I have to count this many times because I'm getting old and senile here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we needed 10 mealies per dupe. Wasn't that it? Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 plantations. Yeah. Maybe that is a good idea. We also would like to... well, let's move this up a little bit. Let's just put all this at priority 1. We're going to put it at least to up here. So if we do that, and then we'll just cancel this, like so. So we can kind of utilize this little plate here as well. We're going to have to get rid of a lot of ice, it seems like. And we're also going to have to warm this area up. I do believe we're going to need a couple of what are they called? Oxidizers? Deoxylizer? I can't remember. Deodorizers. There we go. That one. Can you make that? Let's make that a priority 6 at least. So that is getting done. So you go straight up here. I'm sorry, I have to count this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. And then we could add like a little tile block up here. So that is going to be the farm. Then we're going to have... Let's see here. They want to have 4 blocks between everything here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. So that is going to be food for 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to go up here. Like so. Oh, hi, kitty cat. How are you doing? And you go in here. A little bit busy now, kitty cat. I'm terribly sorry, but that's just the way it is. We could probably take away those so we can have like a ladder that goes straight up here. Now, do we want to have our mess hall? Cat, what are you doing? You are so weird lately. What are you eating? No, no, no. Bad cat. Bad kitty cat. Sometimes I do think he is acting kind of like a dog. I'll just have to move you away. Sorry, cat, and sorry, audience, for that tiny interruptions, but that's what we get for having you. No, kitty cat. Oh, he's in a weird mood today. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 and 6. Alright, give me one little second here. Alright. So the cat has calmed down a tiny little bit. Now, where were we? We were kind of planning this out. Let's also make sure that this is also correct priority. Priority 1 should be good enough. We kind of don't need that block here. We could use this as an industrial area, I do believe. We can also kind of cancel these two here. And we'll also build, let's put that at priority 5, because we're gonna go up quite high here, I think. And the best idea would actually have been to start building from the top. So if we have like 1 floor per dupe, maybe we don't need that. Maybe we don't need that. I'm just trying to make like a cool little layout. Now, I kind of would like to have the mess hall in the middle here. Alright, so that is what we're going to do. We're going to make the mess hall in the middle, and then we can make 2 bedrooms on each side. Maybe? Still trying to figure out like a good layout for this this area here. Let's not have it at full speed, because all of a sudden we will just collapse and die, which is not very good. We could potentially start doing this. Right. Do we need to remove the ox light? I'm not quite sure. Let's cancel that and cancel that for now, because I mean it's basically free oxygen. Yeah, I think that is what we're gonna do for now. We'll also cancel that. We'll cancel that. We'll cancel that. And let's see what is in our tiny little pod here. That was not the correct button. Let's see here. Choose the blueprint here. We could have a pinch of pepper seed. Or we could grab another, looks like they're very medical kind of thing. I do want, let's just take a seed. I mean, it seems like we have a good amount of time on our hands. Also, oh, it's kind of close for the water to freeze here. And let's hope it doesn't. Let's see down here. What is the temperature down here? -degrees. Up here it's -1. Does the carbon skimmer emit any sort of heat? It kind of seems like it does. Although it seems to be a vacuum here. I do believe we should have another Atmos sensor here. Let's see here. Atmos sensor, we'll put you here. And was there anything else we would like to do? A gas element sensor. And we would like to have an AND gate here. Let's rotate that a little bit. Like so. And then we'll have, if this, sorry. If the Atmos sensor is above a certain amount, and it is carbon dioxide down here, it will turn this on. I think that would be a good idea. Because now it's constantly just trying to process whatever we can, and it is almost a vacuum down here. I mean, it's 21 grams of carbon dioxide down here, and I don't think that is very nice. So we're going to do something similar to what we have done here. Oh gosh, we're already at cycle 136. Oh my! But yeah, I have a nice little design for our mess hall that we are eventually gonna make. Let's also see. Yeah, you're all priority 5, so that should be good. Also, did we not have you hooked up to anything? Alright, power. Yeah, you are going down here. How much power are we using? Potentially 720 watts. We are using here. I do believe I know what the problem is here. Let's deconstruct. Automation. There should be a wire here somewhere. No, there should be a wire going into... from here to there, I think. So if we just do this, and we're out of resources. Luckily for us, we do have this little fellow here. Let's not make forever. Let's make 15. Sure. Eventually they will go and grab it, I hope. Now also let's grab our resources out here. So it's been a while since I've recorded any episode, so I might be a little bit kind of out of the loop. But I kind of have thought about this a long time because I did pre-record a bunch of episodes, and I do wonder, do we want to set an atmos sensor here as well? Not quite sure about that yet. Because it's not consuming power while he's not pumping. Starvation? Are you for real? Mary? You can't find any food? I don't believe you. Yeah, there is something that feels a little bit off here. Like, for example, you, my friend. Digging order, we'll cancel you. We don't need to dig that out. And what is the temperature around in the base here? It is -8, so that means we're gonna have to... Yeah, it's gonna be quite... Oh gosh, -40. But yeah, looks like we have another biome here. We have rust up here. We do have some salt water. And also some chlorine, which could be very nice. And we also have some bleach stone here, polluted oxygen. But we haven't found any volcanoes yet, have we? I don't understand why they are complaining about starvation. That should not be an issue. That should definitely not be an issue. I'm also curious. Alright. I wish I had like a pen and paper in front of me, because what are we gonna do here? Maybe we could utilize another plant to eat. Like the bristle blossom, that would have been nice, but I don't think... How about you? Can we eat a pitcher pepper nut? I don't know. It eats polluted oxygen. We also need phosphorite to... a kilo of phosphorite. Now that is... Is that something we could make? I'm not quite sure. Maybe that was not the best plan to look at. These we can't grow. Arbor trees. Well, we're not turning into beavers, are we? There aren't that many plants we can eat. We can eat a bristle blossom, but the wacky thing with the bristle blossom, it kind of gives out pollen, and our dupes can become allergic to that, and that can become quite a problem. So, if we look at this, it needs light. That shouldn't be a problem. We should have plenty of wires, and that would also help heating up our base, our little bubble of yeah. It also needs 5 to 30 degrees air pressure, oxygen, polluted oxygen, carbon dioxide. It uses 20 kilos of water per kilo, no, per cycle. Is that everything? And a bristleberry produces 1,600 kilocalories. And if we compare that to a meal wood, let's see here, which only produces 600 calories. Also gives it negative decor rate. About 20 kilos worth of water. I'm not quite sure if we are able to produce that much water. To be perfectly honest. Because we are currently using water for carbon skimmer here. And we are also using water. Well, this is a closed loop. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried here. How much water does one tile here? It's 1,000 kilos. We're gonna go through this area here fairly quickly if we add in bristle blossoms, but we could probably halve the amount of plants we need. And also, I do think we can cook them. Let's have a look at the consumables here. Isn't there like a cooked bristle blossom somewhere? Or is this only the thing we have unlocked? Alright, let's go in here again. Let's keep the game running, by the way. No, we can't do that? Yeah, there we go. Index. Food. There we go. So we have a barbecue. That basically means we have to eat some animals. That is going to give us 4,000 calories. That is enough for... Well, we need... What is it? 8,000 kilocalories per day. So if we... That means we have to slaughter two animals, I think, and prepare the food as well. Bristle blossom. Heat unlock. Extinguish taste in the fruit. Though the bird spines leaves something to desire. Now, why does this only give 2,000 kilocalories? Insufficient oxygen generation. I don't think that is correct. I think we should have enough oxygen generation here. Well, we'll see. Bristle blossom. Oh yeah, so we get 400 additional. But, I wish it said something about how long it takes per no, we're gonna have to look for plants here. How long it will take for them to grow. That is kind of what is a little bit scary. Lifetime cycle 6. So it takes 6 days for one seed to blossom, compared to a meal wood, which takes 3. So yeah, it might actually not be better. Alright, so if we have 3 days to create 600 kilo. Well, it still is. Yeah, it kind of still is better with the Bristol Blossom. And it didn't require anything else than water. And I do believe, we might regret this, but I do believe that we have a surplus of water. Oh, this is gonna be terrible, isn't it? This is gonna be, let's see, how much water do we have in here, in our liquid reservoir? This is, does it say what it contains? Polluted water, 700 kilos. You contain, 500, yeah, so it doesn't even contain almost a half a block of water. And, well, there is a bunch of food poisoning in here. Now, how much water are we producing here? Like, when one do go to the bathroom. Because this is kind of 1-to-1. Alright, can we have... a look at, oh, we have some carpet. We can make, oh my, we can make a carpet out of granite, or igneous rock, or dirt. A dirt carpet, that sounds terrible. And we also have the textile loom. Something we probably should do so we can get them some warm clothing, or fancy dresses like we have for Toad. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look through this again. Let's see here. We could also potentially make a grill, so we can kind of get more bristle blossoms. Let's see here. Are you sure you don't need anything else than water? Alright, let's also see how much water we produce during one day. Okay, so 5 kilos of water per use. Oh man, let's see here. Do we get any additional information here? Laboratory. Water 5 kilos. So it has 5 kilos, but what does it output? It probably is right in front of me here. Yeah, so we're gonna get a little bit over 5 kilos of polluted water. So that means we have around 5 kilos per dupe. Now my headset decided to take. Yeah, so 5 per dupe, and we have 4. So that is 20. So we should be able to produce enough. Oh my, for 1. Yeah, we are producing enough. We are producing enough. Oh, that is not a lot. For 1 bristle blossom. Alright, let's see what we have in here. Ooh, puffed eggs. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure what we would like to do here. Because I am very... You know what? We have so much food. You know what? Max, welcome. Welcome. We're going to name you... Twinkle. He can't do cooking, but come on. He's going to building stuff, right? You're also very good, aren't you? But he is destructive and constantly falls asleep. Lindsay, she is an early bird. And she's allergic to Florence scents. Yeah, that is kind of what I was talking about. And I do think they can become allergic as well. Alright, Max. It's gonna be you. Twinkle Toe, you're gonna be running a little bit quicker. You're gonna be not cooking, and you're gonna cry when you're upset. Perfect. And we're gonna name you Hexican. There we go. Welcome to the club. Let's also go and have a look at his... do we have a schedule? Yeah, we kind of do. So, what, are you a night owl? No. Also, why are... Oh, I see. There we go. Maybe that is why they are getting a little bit stressed. Plus one morale should do the trick. Let's also have a look at the priorities. Mr. Hexican, you are a builder. That's right. So we are producing now a little bit less. Oh, he's already working. He really fits in here. Just here. Let me build everything for you. That's good. Yeah, he's very happy. Maybe we should, you know, give him a bed and a seat at the table. Woobity 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 whoop. Copy. There we go. But yeah, we still kind of don't have enough. We kind of are off with one plant. Because I think we set 12 meal lice here. So we kind of are eventually going to see this number here drop. If we don't do anything very strange. Also, actually, that might not be true. Because these will eventually die of old age. Let's have a quick little look here. Properties. Does it say how old they will be? Idle, gloom, let's see, wildness, age, yeah, they will be 25. So every 25 years or so, we will get some free food. Let's just hope that every one of these will reproduce. That would have been very nice. Fry egg, a tropical fry egg, and a goat fry egg. Yeah. Now, the worst part with this game, at least I feel that way, is if you take a short little break from the game, everything you kind of have to set yourself into every aspect of the game again, which can be a little bit annoying. Also, we are done here. That is very nice. Let's put in some water in here. We're not going to use polluted water. And we're also going to snag a little bit of water from here. Yeah, because if it's any germs in here, I don't think that should matter too much. Let's set you to priority 7. Should we move this one down a little bit? Sure, we'll move you, and we'll also mop up this. I kind of hope we can get rid of this water section here. And how are the germs doing here? Yeah, we still have germs here. Looks like they're not going anywhere either. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, by the way, schedule. Yeah, we have 3 here, 2 here. Kind of would like to have one more dupe coming in here. Not quite sure if I remember if we had any other names in the line, but if not, we'll just pick one, I guess. from either my Discord channel or my YouTube subscriber list or something like that. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Enable auto bottler. Yeah, that should be good. I do hear our puffs kinda. Oh yeah, let's see here. You, my friend, if you are above, let's say 500, then you are all right. Then we just need to finish this, and then we have a thing here. Maybe we don't actually have enough. Oh yeah, we should have enough. Oh gosh, we actually don't have enough. Alright, we're gonna have to dig some copper. I wasn't actually aware that we were that bad when it came to copper. Well, we're gonna dig out you. Let's make that a higher priority. Do we have any more copper laying around here? That's sandstone. We could potentially... Oh, hello. Oh, we locked this off. Of course we did. Of course we did. We could dig in here just to grab this copper here. And a little bit of coal. And you are efficient, Mr. Hexagon. I hope you're not going to die right away. And let's also copy you up here. And we got an exosuit forge. Oh yeah, that's right. We kind of also need to make them, don't we? Atmosuit station. They're actually not that expensive. Kinda. Kinda. I also do wonder if we should cancel this. Maybe not. Here we already have. Or we don't have. Cause what we would like to do, I can't remember which. There was a YouTuber I kind of stumbled upon, and he said if you start with the top layer here and you first dig that, and then you dig the second level, and then you put in the floor. When they remove the block for the floor, all the items and lights on that square will fall down into the next floor. And then we can kind of just pile everything up here. That's kind of what I'm thinking we should do. That was not quite correct. Cancel was the button I was looking for. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. Might also be a lousy idea. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. If we get there. So here we're gonna have, like, in the middle here we will have... Alright, now we're producing 25 kilos of clean water. Actually, it's not clean. It's full of germs. But it's water, anyways. Per cycle. They only go to the bathroom once per day, right? I do believe so. And let's also grab these so we get a little bit more airflow. Anything else up here? I'm kind of wondering if there were any volcanoes or anything like that around here that we might want to have a look at. But it seems like we are not that lucky. And let's also see if this has been done. Let's put that to priority 9. I do wonder if somebody will go and put water in here. They're so busy building here that I kind of feel like they are see here. I don't see anybody. You we can deconstruct. Don't need you anymore. Yeah, the stress is definitely going down. Well, I'm lying. Hexagon is already stressed. Hexagon, why? You're hungry? Grab something to eat. Eat something, my friend. Hive is all in it here. Let's see, 720. I'm just trying to think if we can add something else to this. Oh, you know what? How much dirty water you do produce? Now, I'm generally scared that we will produce too much water. That is kind of what I'm scared of, because you see this kind is already filling up, although the temperature is kind of getting well, what should we say? It's kind of getting a little bit on the cool side. And that is not probably good. These guys are never going to grow. Let's see what the temperature is. 22 they needed to be. They are 17 and 16. Yeah. So we might have to figure out where to place these. We're going to need to find a hotter area for them to grow. But for now, I do think that is going to be it for this episode. I really hope you like it. If you did, don't be afraid to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. But most of all, don't forget to keep smiling.